Jackie Robinson entered baseball during the 1940s when baseball had already been racially segregated for many years. The black press and their white supporters had long campaigned for the integration of the game. People in Major League Baseball had even been trying to integrate the sport themselves, but no one had any success until Branch Rickey came along with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Though integration in baseball was desired by many, there were many potential financial factors that would hurt not only the players, but the owners of Major League Baseball. Racially intolerant owners rented their stadiums to Negro League teams while their own clubs were on the road. These owners knew that if the game became integrated, these Negro Leagues would not stay afloat without their best players. Also, Major League owners would lose significant rental revenue, and many Negro League players would no longer have the means to make a living without the game. Many owners were worried that the white crowds may not even attend the games with Negro players on the field. Either way, financially it seemed to be a burden for an industry that was booming. Rickey put his great experiment for baseball into play in 1945 when he and Jackie Robinson, then of the Kansas City Monarchs, agreed to a contract that would bring Robinson into Major League Baseball in 1947. Rickey was involved in the game through many different capacities over his lifetime. He played, coached, managed, and owned in baseball for 60 years. Rickey's Hall of Fame plaque mentions both his creation of baseball's farm system in the 1920s and his signing of Robinson. He aspired to integrate baseball early on, as the policy of barring African Americans from the grandstands during his time with the Cardinals had deeply troubled him. Rickey knew that the player to cross the color line would not only have to be a stellar athlete, but a mentally tough person as well. To complete that task, Rickey chose Jack Roosevelt Robinson to be the man. Robinson was born in Cairo, Georgia in 1919, but at the age of 1, his mother moved the family to Pasadena, California. Upon graduation from John Muir Technical High School in Pasadena, he attended the local community college before transferring to UCLA. The outstanding Robinson lettered in baseball, football, basketball, and track, and excelled in tennis and swimming with the club teams, too. He participated in integrated sports while a Bruin. Robinson showed an interest in the civil rights while in college, and he was drafted into the Army in 1942. Robinson, with the help of boxer Joe Louis, succeeded in opening an officer candidate school to black soldiers. The second lieutenant faced a court-martial for not moving to the back of the bus while in Fort Hood, Texas, and he was exonerated as a result. It was at this time that he joined the Monarchs. Robinson didn't join the Dodgers until 1947, and the task of breaking the color barrier bear down upon him harder than ever. He was belittled, sent death threats, and many other terrible things. He persisted, however, and by the end of this first year, he was awarded the prestigious Rookie of the Year award for the 1947 season. After a few seasons of this constant turmoil, Robinson had had enough. He began to fight back against the unruly discrimination he faced every day, both on and off the field. Robinson stepped up his playing style, and he often spoke out during the games. He stirred up controversy by yelling at the umpires or at the hotels that wouldn't let him stay with his teammates. In spite of this dejection and racism, Robinson had a brilliant career of 10 years. His career included a lifetime .311 batting average. Robinson played in the World Series 6 times, winning it in 1955. Robinson also stole home 19 times, which if you don't know is pretty damn hard. His career with the Dodgers paved the way for many other black Americans to enter the game of baseball, such as teammates Roy Campanella and Don Newcomb. Jackie Robinson was considered to be the most influential baseball player that ever played the game. He began his professional career at the age of 28 with the Dodgers, which was typically old for a rookie. The baseball fans and other players reacted to Robinson with anything and everything, to unbridled enthusiasm, which was plastered in newspaper headlines, to hostility and death threats. Even though he was constantly hammered by the intense pressures of breaking the color line, he prevailed on the field. Robinson was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1962, his first year of eligibility on the ballot. The World Series champion and 6-time All-Stars legacy is one that lives on today. In Major League Baseball, April 15th is Civil Rights Day, where everybody dons Jackie's number 42 jersey in their club's respective colors. Robinson passed away on October 24th of 1972 at his home in Stamford, Connecticut from a heart attack. His health had been steadily declining for the past couple years before. Robinson's forceful spirit, both on and off the field, has inspired Americans in this day and age. He showed the world that the color of one's skin is not indicative of a man's worth and pride. His passion for the game of baseball and his message of love and equality will live on in the hearts of many for years to come.